fuel subsidy remover. Keyamo spits fire, drops bombshell. Reviews Tinubu next plan for Nigerians. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The chief spokesman for the All Progressive Congress presidential campaign, Festus Keyamo, has said President Bola Tinubu did not remove fuel subsidy. According to him, a section of the media is mischievously twisting the narrative to read that Tinubu's government has removed subsidy, despite President Tinubu proclaiming that subsidy was gone while giving his inaugural speech on May 29. Keyamo, who is also a former Minister of State for Labour, rather said that Tinubu's administration only inherited a regime where there was no provision for subsidy in the 2023 Appropriation Act beginning June 2023, and the Petroleum Industry Act, which is now extant, has no provision for subsidy. In a series of tweets on his official handle, Keyamo, he said, a section of the press is mischievously twisting the narrative to read that Tinubu's government has removed subsidy. That is not correct. Tinubu's government has merely inherited a regime where there was no provision for subsidy in the 2023 Appropriation Act of June 2023, and the Petroleum Industry Act, which is now extant, has no provision for subsidy. President Tinubu merely acknowledged the state of affairs in his inaugural speech at the Igbo Square. So, any advocate of subsidy should convince the Nigerian people why President Tinubu should start on a note of illegality by promising to reintroduce something which the law has taken away. They should also convince the Nigerian people why President Tinubu should embark on a present illegality that globes $10 billion of our scarce or unavailable resources in 2022 alone. He added that those claiming to defend the rights or welfare of workers should convince the Nigerian people that the $10 billion injected into the economy annually will not jumpstart the economy enough to create massive jobs and even increase some minimum wage they complain about. He said, Nigerians, when I don't hear the matter, so Keyamo don't come talk say, those people when they talk say, President Muhammadu Buhari don't remove fuel subsidy. Why they go talk like that? He say, President Tinubu not remove. I beg your pardon. I was supposed to say Tinubu. President Tinubu not remove fuel subsidy. Now waiting inherit for grand be that. How can you now accept him to go back to what is not there and all that? You see, when we are doing things as leaders, first of all, you have to consider the masses. We know that this fuel subsidy is full of fraud, which is supposed to be terminated. But you cannot just jump into it like this. It's supposed to be a gradual process. Because the way it is right now, Nigerians are going to face more hardship. The one when we try to adjust ourselves, you don't come hit us the more. This is unbearable. You people who are talking like this, you don't go to filling stations to buy fuel, because that is not that you have all the money. You don't even know how much they are selling it because you don't go to filling stations to buy. You don't go to market. You don't know how much things are cost. You could just day your house. You could dole out money like that na CB, and you know they shake. Nigerians are passing through a lot, and now we are even thinking that as President Muhammadu Buhari don't come out, make we get small fresh breath. Now you don't hit us on ground. Okay, what is even giving us, what is even telling us that if true be say this fuel subsidy is removed, the money that is being put into this first subsidy, the way when they talk am, they go use and do this, they go use and that do the other one, they go use them, because this is not the first time they have brought policies like that. They want to implement politics. Nigerians go look and say, okay, we know say we go suffer, but make we manage am, because last we go benefit from am. But at the end of the day, they go hit us more with hardship. Are we talking about the new Naira redesign? Nigerians saw that as, wow, that at least it will improve that aspect of, what is it called? Vote rigging. I beg your pardon? Vote buying and all that. Are we talking about border closures and all that? Nigerians have accepted so many policies by this government, and by the end of the day, nothing. It go hit us more on ground. Removing the fuel subsidy is not the issue. What will now make us believe that if they remove this fuel subsidy, they will utilize the money as the way they are saying it? That these same people will not sit down, and share the money, and Nigerians will suffer the more. Now, you did not increase salary for the civil servants. Nigeria refineries are not working. Nothing is working. And you went and you took this decision. How do you think the masses will cope? Where that you used to go for 200 naira, you are going to be spending 600. What we used to buy for 200, even as it come from 100 to 200, we say we don't, they try to adjust. It will now go to 1,000. People when they say they eat 3 square meal before now, they can't jump, they enter 2 square meal or 1. By the end of the day, with this fuel subsidy removal, the way they take hit us like this, Nigerians will not be eating again. Even 1 square meal in a day is going to be difficult. Why can't you just stabilize the economy first before you hit this one? Abi, you get anything when they inside? Nigerians, it's not going to be easy. Anybody when they feel say it will be easy, and anybody when just they talk because if they talk, nana be the ruling party, nana be the ruling members, they feel for the masses. No wahala. God day now be the poor man prayer. Make a drop am for you.